Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. That's back at the base of Trailer Deuces. How we do Text Baby Man of us back. You know what it is. It is. Real men rise up. Fake men rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Brought the word preach and preach on. And today's top real men rise up. Fake men rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Brought the word preach and preach on. And today's topic to talk about is the only place you ever go get. Only place you ever go get. Only place you ever go get it. Ever go get it. Only place you ever go get it is right back base. And today's topic we're going to talk about is this is a serious subject that I got to talk about right quick. You know, I remember I had to get in this conversation, and I was calling my mother to see what my mother was doing because you never know. You got to call your family nowadays, but I didn't call my father as well. As soon as I called my mother, you know, what they was doing because I want to see if they cook, of fish and French fries. As soon as I called her, she made a typically very joke trying to say, "Ain't nobody gonna kidnap your mom." It's very funny, but it's sad at the same time. What's wrong calling your family once in a while? Ugh. The way she talking like that, like somehow this is something that we as black community don't like to talk about this a lot. Women look at men in general, but especially black men, they look at men as mama's boys. You hear that a lot. But if I found it very funny, these are same females, right? Who the men they'll run into, man? Who the men they'll run into anytime some man will beats on them, hurts them, do them wrong? Because raping it's not a joke, it's a serious issue. Because I understand why men do it, but still it's wrong. Because rough sex came from rape. Look at 50 Shades Grey, for example. But this is what bothers me. If you're a good man, somehow you being seen as being weak. And I'm going to say this to guys out there. I don't care if you a taxi driver or a doctor or a lawyer, whatever. Don't let any female tell you, and because a real woman will tell you, because a real man is being to him, you know, basically, I can't find a definition of what it means to be a man. A real man to me, you have to be a quick learner, quick thinker. That's a real man. A real man take care of his family, to provide for his family, and put food on the table, and make sure to put the roofs paid for. That's a real man. But women don't apply to that no more. Now women want a guy who's a hustler, a gangster, a pimp, or a thug, or all that. And these women don't know what a fucking word thug means. They think the word thug means like an underdog. No, it's more than that. Thug is another word to receive. You think you gonna get something in return, you don't get nothing in return to that person. They trick you to get something from you. That's a thug, but it's come from India. But a lot of people don't know that. But it's another word for thuggy and tuggy. Go look it up. They don't know that. They don't know that because they don't look into this. And then I found it very odd to me that females always talking about they want a good man, but in reality, most women don't. The only time they want a good man when they get a certain amount of age, that's when they want him. But when they was 20, no, when they was 20 and 18 and 14 and 15, they don't want them all then when they too hot. Women, learn by your mistakes, because I'm telling you, how can women say they want a good man, but they really want the opposite? I understand women been pressured by sex from men, and that's hard on you, and I know it. But every man don't want no sex. There's some men really will marry you, will take you places that you want to go. But it's sad that some women look for a father figure, and I think that's what my sister was trying to looking for. Instead of looking at that, she gets on my nerves, but I love her sometimes. That's why some men pop her in her job doing her wrong. But I can't stand the type of dudes like that. But chances are she gonna run back to those same dudes that done her wrong. And this is a serious issue that we don't like to talk about in our community. And I don't know. I'm gonna say this. And people want to say, "Oh, you just get mad because you ain't got no pussy." See, that's an ignorant person to say that. In other words, just go with the flow. Just go along with it. See, That's an ignorant ass person that says something like that. Just beat up hell on these females and you'll get something from them. No, I refuse to do it because you have to earn to get some what you want, and women have to earn for to get what they want as well. That's the way the world is. But unfortunately, they have to lie to get what they things they want and need and have. But you have to earn it like everybody else. But let me say this to you: do you think women look at men as mama's boys? Because we don't barely hear about daddy's little girls, and I need to start talking about that. Because who made these mama and who made these daddy's little girls and these little boys? The mama and the father's seeds of the sperm. That's why men, if you're gonna lay down a woman, chances are you better have your financial aid taking care of business because they coming after you. The child support, they are coming at you, and you better study this system because if you don't study and start working hard and start bring bring better process and prosperity of the family, then they look at you. You not taking care of your job, or don't bring a family in this world. Period. Because they're gonna still think it's the men, like that 70-year-old, 75-year-old black woman, and she was right about that because she been keeping men for 65 years. I wish there were more women like her. That's like a grandma. That's like my grandmother's talking. But that nowadays is not like that. But it's funny, women date mama's boys. But at the same time, they question about your manhood. Guys, do the best you can, and ladies, do the best you ever possibly be as a woman you always has, man. So that's just a conversation I want to say. Give me your comments, give me your videos, man, and tell me what you think of this issue. All right? All right. It's your boy Nomination. This is Back in the Base. Chuck the Deuce, Society, Text Baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace, and I'm out. All right. Peace.